Get up, and get down.
What the fuck?
This is an elevator.
Welcome!
Hey, this looks familiar. Or maybe it was one of these 7. Wait, one of them is dead.
And Ibuki
Can't
knows
believe it.
which.
I agree with that.
So aggressive.
I've
Use
been
it
trying to
Nintendo
shit.
user.
Poopy, shitty, poopy. That's my thing.
True. There's no doubt. It's shit.
So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred.
Make your argument.
Make your argument.
Oh god, is it not even in there? Why do you hate me, game?
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they
She's gonna give it a sec.
hit it?
No.
What?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Yeah.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Well, but it
They may have
is.
tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
This one?
Oh,
Nope.
okay, yeah.
Crap!
Let me try
Who
again.
tripped the breaker? If you can't answer that, did they throw us?
Maybe they used a remote
They probably messed with.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitter.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
That one.
Ah, la, 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 la.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Nice line read, dude.
Someone
Which is
caused
why
it
those 3
intentionally.
irons were arranged to
Looks
cause the
at
blackout.
Nugget.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Alright.
Hold on a second. Let me speak too.
No!
heck?
You're dumb!
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
I happen to love irons, and they would never do something so treacherous.
What a waste of power!
Okay. AC timer.
Why is
There
he
we go.
even... Alright.
Oh god.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room?
What is...
Then that means everyone
no, it's on
who
a
was in
timer.
the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
What am I doing wrong? I don't understand how this game works. You have to think about so much at once. The
And
people who
this
are in...
sword thing, I'm not really into the sword thing. I really like the shooting mechanic that they had in the last game.
Yeah, the people who were in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. Is that really it? I didn't listen to a single word he said. I was trying to figure out. Narrowing down the suspects like that is dangerous. I should address that
The irons in the
first.
storage room caused the blackout. Then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means
Oh.
everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
Oh, do you just get rid of the words?
If the irons in the storage room caused the black, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Okay, I think I just...
No,
Nope,
just
never mind,
because
I did
people
it.
were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
So you just need to shut him
People
down.
in the dining hall weren't. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the iron.
I'm
Now
sorry,
you
dude, I'm not
intend
listening to
take
your
back what you
argument.
said?
Listen, shut up. Just shut up.
It's true that oh god. I wish I could concentrate on what he's saying, but...
Yeah, see
If the
down there,
irons
storage
caused
room
the
tablecloth.
killer
Right
had
there,
to
right
go
there.
to the storage room before that.
Yeah, I know, I'm slashing
Turn
it.
on the iron.
But I don't think it's a
Now do you
slash thing. I
intend
think
to
it's like
take
a
back what you said?
present the sword. Right? Because that's what we did last time.
People
How am
in
I
the
supposed
dining
to
hall, if
present the
irons
sword?
caused the
Like that?
Like that.
Allow me to cut through
Yeah.
those words.
I'm
Ah.
stupid. I forgot.
I think it says the
already.
controls aren't reading
The
well.
irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Okay.
Direct
Oh, that's Johnny Young
trigger
Bosch.
was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and
What the
office
fuck do
clicked
you
on.
mean? Yes.
What? Sorry, did I say that before?
Yes.
It's been a while. It's been a while since the last record. I think it's actually been 2 weeks, so.
Yeah. Well, it was been a while since you mentioned that. But like,
Yeah.
my sister mentioned that, and then you mentioned that, and then fucking
Look, yes,
several
he's
weeks
kind
later,
of
it's like,
popular.
oh.
It's funny when you hear him in places.
Yeah, air conditioner. The direct trigger of the air conditioner is the dining hall in the office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The
Yes.
timer for both air conditioners was set to 11:30 p.m.
The exact time of death.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible
We
to
can
cause a
do it.
blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage.
Even you're saying indubitably? What a wacky word.
I'm getting really annoyed by the characters popping into existence, but it's just because my computer sucks.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Yeah, hell yeah, my hero.
Yeah.
in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No,
It's still really
the
high up.
breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
You'll never find the killer, and that's okay, because it's
Because
me. Thank
They're
you.
just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Hajime, what did you
In
notice?
the end, hope always wins.
This is
That's
so
what I
fucking
believe.
ominous. Okay.
Nagito? What happened to you?
What does he mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so?
What the fuck?
Let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now,
What's going on with
we
him?
found out how
What?
the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Did you hear that music that was going on right there?
Nugget, if you don't become the killer, I'm refunding this game. Like,
Flabbergasted if it's not you, because then the game must like know that he's suspicious and is trying to fuck with us.
because that's like the weirdest shit.
What is he talking about?
That's so blatantly. It's like if. Amber, it's like if like someone got murdered and like the two of us were like in a room and then you were completely normal for like a day as we were trying to like piece together like how this happened. And then on the third day of you being completely normal, you're just like, you know, maybe nobody killed them, you know? I bet there isn't even a killer in this room right now. Maybe we should just drop it and not talk about it anymore. As you start
Honestly.
walking towards my treasured knife set.
Yeah.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Why is he
Setting up the
talking like
irons in the
that?
storage room could have been
Why
done
are
before
you being
Yakuza
so
set foot in the
obvious?
old building.
Okay, I need to concentrate on what's being said. Setting
Concentrate?
Up irons, yeah. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. Yeah, you know, when you were cleaning there?
What a shame. Any one of us is
No,
capable of
that's
that.
not true. You were cleaning in
What are you
there.
implying?
He's just saying, After all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
I guess so.
Fortunately, it's the truth.
What are we
Despite the
talking
fact that
about?
We've discussed this at length.
I guess what he's saying
not even
is
one
if
clue
the
that
ultimate
leads to the
answer here is the killer is someone that set a timer, then anybody could have come in at some time and set up a timer.
Yeah, but that's not true because of the knife.
But that might be
Well, and it's also not true because
there's no
Nugget was the
way
first
any
one
of
to
us
come in, and
could
I think
be
that's what we're going to
killer.
have to refute.
You're changing your story again?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Change it. Oh.
I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
Just forget about
should
it, you know?
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What the fuck?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
You're standing like right
There's
next to him
definitely
too.
something wrong with
Yeah.
you. You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy. Stop it.
I want to go home and
Everyone
kick my
acts like
butler.
I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends.
Nagito,
Aren't
stop
we?
instigating things.
There's no way one friend
Nagito,
would
speak
murder
like a
another.
normal human!
Then why did Byakuya
Nagito,
die?
you fucking killed him.
Let's
What?
just give up already.
What the hell is
Oh my
happening?
There are no
fucking
clues that
God.
lead to the killer anyway.
What do you mean not a- Oh my
Not a
nuggets!
single one.
That's wrong.
Yes, thank you, honey.
Did you say something?
What has happened to him? He hasn't been...
Oh my God, he's become like full super villain. I kind of love this.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
We've already found
Did
a
you
clue that
say
might point to
something?
who the killer is.
Oh my god, I fucking love this voice actor! Oh!
You know who the killer...
Say.
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
So I can fucking obliterate it.
First of all, let's try thinking about how
Byakuya
the
with his
killer was
big
able to
scary
obtain
smile.
the
I
knife during the
see.
blackout.
Tell me this clue you found.
Nuggets.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before?
Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? Oh wait, the light was on.
What?
Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that,
Yeah.
they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark. I guess the light was... No,
Let's try
there was a power...
examining
I'm
the situation.
stupid.
Yeah,
Why
you
is
are.
power outage might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Wait a minute, the diagram?
Oh!
Just as I thought, the diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they're able to move to the table in the dark. We figured this out already. It's Nagito, he's closest to the table. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark.
I don't know if the explanation is gonna be proximity.
The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Their hands. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Oh, wait. The cord. The cord.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but we weren't...
Here!
Ah,
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Alright, good job.
The desk lamp?
swag.
I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Only an idiot would suggest that.
Actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Well, the music is kicked in, baby.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
Well, how did they find the power cord in the first place?
There's only one person here who could have done that.
Nagito. Only person who could have done it.
The only person here who could have possibly done it.
Doing the selection thing. It's Nagito Komaeda.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Talking a lot about how we shouldn't suspect
Judging
our
from everyone's
friends.
positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
I'm getting anxious.
Which means
Aw.
the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
That's just a coincidence.
Oh my god, could you be more suspicious?
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the
Before
table.
everybody got there.
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was...
When he was cleaning.
Yeah.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder... Is
That's a
something like
statistic.
that even possible?
It's statistically unlikely.
Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already oh, sorry. Excuse me. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. Go to trouble to bring this.
To go to the trouble of preparing this. Just what did you think would happen?
Shoo! Whoever draws a chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
It was a terrible plan.
You
It
got us to
really
Laura
implicated you.
and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
I'm surprised that we didn't spend a portion of this case trying to prove that it wasn't Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, that was like a really
Nagito, tell me you
lame
object to this.
red herring.
I don't want to believe it either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Investigate it
everything
together.
he's saying right
You're so
now,
kind.
I agree with. I don't want to
You're
believe
the
it
one who
either.
killed
Honey.
Nagito,
Yeah,
say
come on.
something.
Oh god.
No, come on. No.
Nuggets.
Oh God.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh, this is the most terrifying thing I've
The
ever
Ultimates
seen!
are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Oh, you were lying the whole time.
Huh?
Yeah, they're pretty swirly.
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The
Okay.
darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other.
Yeah.
What the fuck? As if hope
Exactly.
and despair had been crudely mixed together in a big, cakey mix of sadness.
So, okay.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct.
Alright.
It was my doing all along.
Is this sort of like the split personality
I'm
thing?
the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Like
I'm
his
the
little
one who
pal.
used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Table, yes.
And of course, I'm the one who
Something
caused
so
the
funny
fight.
about him just being inserted into that.
Yeah.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone. right?
I don't know, you're acting like psychopath at the moment.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But
I really want someone else to be it. Like,
have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
no, it's not him because
like this,
they talked about how the knife was really thin and stabbed him like 1,000
It's a
times.
very interesting mystery.
They made a big point about those stupid thin little pieces of wood. No,
There
this
are
is
so
not the
many
ending.
parts
This can't be the ending.
still yet to be discussed. Okay.
Yeah.
But just ending like this, I think we can all agree this is. He's faking it! He's faking it! And I know
This is a
why
very
he's
interesting
faking
mystery.
it.
Yeah.
Because he'd rather that we
I
all die
don't
than
get why,
suspect
but-
each other.
What is he? Who is he protecting?
I don't know! Because if we accuse him, we all die!
I know, but
Okay, but what's going on
Nagito,
then?
what is your fucking problem?
Fuck this game!
Byakuya performed admirably.
You are such a shitty actor!
God, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this
God, if it's not
entire time?
Nuggets, then who is it then?
No way. There's no way.
That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me. could
I'm
have
so glad
lied
I'm
to
playing
you
this game with
guys.
you, dude.
I understand.
I know,
hold
me too.
hands.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, let's hold hands. This
wouldn't be able
is
to do
stressful
this
as fuck.
without
I'm actually
moral
gripping my
support.
knee
What?
right now. I'm actually gripping my knee right now, so if that's any consolation.
Oh, God. Something that I'm. No, you're not! Nagito, no, you're not!
Too arrogant
This is why
to
you're
have
doing
dreams
this!
or cling to hope.
You're not worthless!
I'm too
Try it
disdainful to actually.
You're fucking lying!
I've made
What
peace
is-
with the fact
You're
that I'm a
fucking
lone,
lying,
stupid,
Nuggets.
insignificant human who can't do anything
What is-
right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
No,
Seems
this
like
is
the
no.
sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
This guy seems like a killer of sorts,
Like
a
the
creepy
hobby
killer.
But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
The guy, is he? No, he's not. Is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
I would love if he just goes,
I sure did.
threatening letter.
yeah.
Oh, yes, I did that too.
That painful to look at, right?
Oh, God. I don't understand.
Oh my god, Nagito is just doing that thing where you write like ... and then someone goes, "What's wrong?" and you go, "I don't want to talk about it."
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
I really want the protagonist.
I want
really was
Hajime
my
to chip in
reason.
and be like,
At
wait,
least
no, that's
somebody
bullshit because
feels
some
sorry
motherfucker
for
was
me.
under. I flicked my water. Some motherfucker was under the house. They had a tiny little fucking knife and they stabbed Yaki in the stomach and they went.
Furthermore than that, I
I
want
guess it was
Hajime to just
Peko
be
then.
like, okay. Listen, I want Hajime, furthermore than that, I want Hajime to just be like, look, I thought it was you at first, but now that you're pulling out this shitty act, I don't think it's you anymore.
Anything you have ever done has been laid on far too thick.
Like,
Are you making fun of us?
Because I'm thinking, then it's Peko, because she was in the bathroom. I assume that the bathroom has a hole in the floor. I think Usami said something about it being dangerous in there. Or I just kind of...
because of renovations.
Yeah. You're making fun of us.
By
Yeah.
threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
And so, see, like,
Maybe-
there's so much trial left. What about Gundam's earring?
Gundam's earring, the slice in the floor, the toilet, like...
Then how about that old-looking building near the
old-looking
hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning,
This
to
is
me,
not the
it's
end.
actually
No,
pretty
bullshit.
good at it.
She's pretty good at it, yeah.
Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where
Hammer,
the
by the
murder
way,
would
should we
occur.
pause the recording
wrong?
at all to, like, check the footage?
Yeah.
I believe in a thing called Nugget. Just listen to my heart.
There's a chance we can make it, Nugget. Honey, look at this note nugget.
Try to fit that in somewhere.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs.
Full of cobwebs.
And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. Whoops.
If you stayed in there for a long time, I bet you could set up a bunch of fucking irons and blow the fuse and then kill Byakuya!
Oh, there he is.
Maybe you could kill me. Maybe.
Just
Let me
maybe.
think about it. Why don't you guard the case?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too.
Yup.
You're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Yeah, he's lucky.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
'Cause he's lucky, Mayuro.
Let's see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
God damn it, Nuggets.
A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Shut up.
That's me when I think about my career.
No.
Man, I can draw.
Of course I remember what his talent is. It's ultimate baby face.
Oh my god, I can't believe they have that.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Oh, see?
You just relied on your luck?
No, that implicates that he didn't do it. Because he didn't feel the need to rig anything.
But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I don't know. 'Cause he knows that he's lucky. Huh? I'm left with the red mark?
Yeah, but luck doesn't mean that, like, he wins everything. It's just luck. Luck
That's not winning. He lost. If you clean, then you lost.
That's also true.
Under normal
yeah.
circumstances.
Yeah, I think this is meant to show that he didn't plan this far ahead. He didn't plan to
The point they're making,
go there and set up the murder.
The point that Nuggets is trying to make is he wanted to get picked, so it's lucky that he gets cleaning duty if he's the killer.
But that's like, I think that's too like 4D. Maybe that's what he's saying, but I'm still doubting.
I don't know.
For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time,
It's lucky for him because he wants to die, but that's not.
It was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Listen, shut up!
More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was
Please tell me he's gonna have a
leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fair whose symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
If he doesn't end up as the killer, and we implicate someone else and they die and he lives, this is gonna be so awkward coming back from this.
Oh yeah.
Like,
that was my only motivation.
Guys, remember when I like pretended to kill Byakuya?
Yeah, no hard feelings, right?
And I came up with like a long, elaborate explanation.
No, don't start the vote. We're not done.
Please,
No, he's not the ultimate lucky.
We're not
He's
done.
murderous.
Mikon, save us!
Huh? The fuck?
Yes, Mikon.
The fuck?
Is Nagito really the killer?
Oh yeah,
What are you
Mikon.
saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
Monami is convulsing behind my head.
If If it's only a
She's
little,
trying
then
to
keep your
bite
mouth
me.
shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
No, shut up. Let the woman speak.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has
Thank
to
you,
say?
Sonia.
But
Thank you, Vivi.
know who the killer is.
Well, let her speak.
Simply listening is acceptable.
I'm opening
I
my
won't allow
listening.
this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Bloody spectacle.
Okay, from this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your actions. The truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your way. Okay, that's white noise. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty... Okay, don't have to worry about it. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean any meaning whatsoever. Whoops, that was a lot. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That'll be explained later. Yeah, when we get the silencer.
Just look at her screaming. Ah!
And Nuggets is like, ah!
He's like, I'm crazy.
Look at Chiaki, Kazuichi. Oh god, they give you so many bullets. Okay. It's the count of everybody, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think it's strange that...
It would be...
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
Mikon.
Wait, don't you shoot the pink?
The pink?
He has already
The little
confessed.
pink things when they
I
show
don't-
up, you shoot them to make them go away?
I don't have the silencer yet. Right now, it's just telling me to avoid them.
Oh.
That
Okay.
bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Ah, hell yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Oh god. I don't know what anybody talks about. That minigame is hella satisfying.
That knife might not be the murder weapon.
Is it? Okay.
That's what you wanted to
Yeah.
say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious
Buki.
the knife was the murder.
Because of her autopsy report, you already said that, but I'm remembering now.
Based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5
millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
I don't know. I have really bad time imagining lengths.
Hey,
I'm gonna look up 5 millimeters
Okay.
real
you
quick.
screwed up. I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh my god.
Okay, we don't need to do
Leave her
that.
alone. She's telling the truth.
Hey,
Why is everyone calling her a whore and
Thank you,
stuff?
Mahiru.
Like, what?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't
That I
prove
stabbed
that the
him with a
is
knife
the murder
this
weapon,
big.
you can't assume that I'm the killer.
Okay, so first of all, nice. Second of
you.
all, speaking of size, 5 millimeters is like 0.197th of an inch.
Oh god.
So that is, it's less than 1 inch. It's less than half of one. It's less than 1/4 of an inch. That's really, really thin.
How? Wow. Okay.
It's something that if you were gonna stab someone with it, you would stab them like 1,000
no one
times.
else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
Yeah.
Mikon, don't apologize. You're a genius.
Mika.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Chiaki is
Like-
smart.
During the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? You cross your eyes like this?
It gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Did she just go cross
Yeah.
up thinking?
Life is at stake.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
I don't know.
Nobody can see.
I feel
it,
called
John,
out by that line.
No matter how hard you think about it, the truth is beyond
No,
your
you're
sight.
fine.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's
That
not
was
it.
a stupid metaphor.
Just shut up.
Not it.
All right.
What's not it?
Oh. All right, we're in it. Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Ibuki, right? She heard
mean-
what happened.
The voices,
I
yes.
can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so surprised.
Remember how everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the
Naruto
damn
said
lights
ow.
on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys?
Was it just a
Where
blackout
are
in the
you?
kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
You said ow.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Got it. Moving
Got
on.
me deep with your knife of truth.
After hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
Sweet nothings.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
I always interpret that as Byakuya bumping into him in the dark.
Well, that's
Yeah.
actually what happened.
Okay, then that's
Actually,
not
no,
what
no,
happened.
no.
I'm right. He's wrong.
No. He said, what is this? He found the knife.
Oh, perhaps.
He was under the table and
As
he
a sign
found
of
it.
respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Besides
I was actually
murder?
shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right.
And then he got under the
I'm
table.
so incompetent that I
my
couldn't
God.
even grab the knife.
Wait, he stopped you from grabbing the knife and then you took the knife and stabbed him?
Yeah.
Idiot.
And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the
I mean,
hell?
I guess it makes sense if you were
This is
stupid.
ow. I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened. Not quite.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord
Then,
was.
Nuggets, you're saying that he was alive, so how are you gonna explain how you got back in there and stabbed him?
Before I realized it, the lights had come back
What
on.
are you talking about? That doesn't make any
Byakuya's body was
sense.
lying under
Are
the
you,
table.
wait, are you just saying you didn't kill him now?
Yeah, Mahiro caught it. That doesn't make sense.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's
Yeah, but
night
he's
vision
dead,
goggles.
honey.
What
Oh.
happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed?
Oh.
And you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
So he tried.
Square one!
So
How can that be?
he
We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Sorry.
So hold on
Yeah.
real quick. So Byakuya did try. He did enact the plan. That
Nugget.
much is true. And he did set up the blackout, but then he failed, and in the heat of the moment, someone else took that opportunity to kill.
Someone under the floorboards. But that means
Someone
that
under the
Nagito
floorboards.
was
That's where-
trying to buddy, but that doesn't feel like it's that doesn't feel honest.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But
See,
you
the
can't
fact that
give
he's
up.
acting this way just seems kind of
You need to
weird,
have
but
hope. Do your best and
So
move
there's something
forward.
about how Hajime said that his eyes are a mix of hope and despair. He keeps swapping between this despair hope personality.
Rising to the challenge
Also-
again and again is why you guys are the
What is he
symbols of
talking about?
hope.
there is something deeply strange about Nagito. First of all, he has the same jacket as the protagonist in the first game. Second of all, he has this weird like, psychotic obsession with Hope. Do you think he's the main protagonist who went nuts?
I don't think so. I think this happens after the first game and the ages would be weird.
I mean, it could have been a little bit of time passed. Like they were wandering the wasteland. No, but then why would Byakuya... Oh, Byakuya's mind would have been wiped. And so would have his... I don't know. We'll find out. I have some theory that this is drawn back to the first game. There's something about Nagito.
The name of my new reality TV show. But he keeps talking about how the ultimate, like, we're the symbols of hope, which is a calling back to the first game. The ultimates are the symbols of hope. The TV show that's killing off all the ultimates is showing the world that there's no hope. It's only despair. So there's that. But earlier he was talking about how much he sucks and how much we're like symbols. So he's just kind of continuing that, but in like a psychotic kind of mindset.
I mean, that's why I think he's the guy from the first game. He thinks he's failed, and these guys will rise where he failed.
Perhaps. Is Nagito really not the killer?
Really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? Is this the man I married? Surely not.
I guess we're gonna have to get a divorce.
That's what you say when you get a divorce. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that's fair. You didn't know him that long. I didn't know his true character, that he was batshit insane. It's as simple as that.
Oh god,
but
I got hiccups.
Now, oh, excuse you. Oh.
Okay, soldier on.
But now's not the time for me to dwell on burps. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible, Amber. Because if we
don't worry about me.
We'll die here. You'll die of hiccups.
Okay, where are we going? Bye-bye. Suspended? Oh.
Wait, you can do that?
Well, now.
Oh, sorry.
Well, now the class trial has reached its climax. Okay, here's a question for you.
What's this?
To those of you who have figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. I don't think that's real.
10 billion?
Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Now then, what are you gonna do? I mean, we really don't know who the killer is.
I kinda... Okay, alright, we're gonna keep moving on.
Think it's Pecco? Yeah.
All right,
just kidding, you can't make a choice.
Over that for too long.
There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You are truly a villain.